Welcome, this is the Traitor Lord Boss fight in the Queen's Gardens Explained. This is a single phase fight where Cloth is found in the ancient basin by the failed tramway. She will show up just before the Traitor Lord to help you in this fight. With the nail upgraded 4 times and the Spore Shroom charm equipped, I found that the Traitor Lord took roughly 25 hits to defeat. However, I did see that Cloth damaged the Traitor Lord, and there were multiple instances where the Traitor Lord took full tick damage from the Spore Shroom charm, so the number of hits will likely vary for your kill. The difficulty of this fight comes from having to learn and get better at using your Shadewing Cloak, as well as many of the Lord's abilities hitting for 2 damage. Breaking down his abilities, the Traitor Lord first does a dash attack. He'll slightly lean forward and then dash a moderate distance ahead of himself before finishing his attack with a wide arc from his blades. A couple of notes to look out for here are, first, the attack does 2 damage. Second, he can use his dash attacks relatively quickly, back to back. Third, he can dash into a wall. He'll sometimes dash into the wall while he's standing at the wall. And fourth, sometimes he'll chase you across the room just to use one of his moves, either this one or his jump attack. You can use the Shadewing Cloak to dodge through the boss, or just jump over him as he starts his dash, and attack him as you move over him. But be careful not to stay for too long while you're attacking him, because he can lead into a jump attack. After his dash attack is the Traitor Lord's jump dash attack. The Traitor Lord will look into the air, jump up, and then dash down at an angle in the direction that he's facing towards the ground, swinging his blades. Just like the dash attack, this will deal 2 damage if you're hit by it. This attack wasn't very difficult to dodge on its own. There's an opportunity to hit the boss as he lands. You can either jump up straight into the air as he dashes, or use your Shadewing Cloak to dash through him if he's about to hit you. If you're stuck against a wall, you can either jump up or run under him as he's in the air to get to the free side. You can also use this moment to get away from the Traitor Lord to heal. I typically didn't see a spinning glaive toss until I was partially into the fight. However, the Traitor Lord tends to use this mechanic if you're far away from him. This attack is most dangerous if you're at either the other side of the arena or right next to him. The glaives always start down at the ground, and then one goes far and sweeps across the arena in a slow wave pattern, while the other one has a fast pattern and doesn't go as far. In total, the glaives will each slide against the ground 3 times, including the initial toss at the ground. This mechanic only does 1 point of damage if hit by it. And some tips to help with this one are: move towards the glaives as they start moving upwards, use your Shadewing Cloak if you need it, and if you've ran to the other side of the arena from the Traitor Lord to heal, be careful as he can chain into another attack before this glaive fizzles out. The Shockwave is the final mechanic from the Traitor Lord. Around halfway through the fight, he'll start to swipe at the ground and release a floor-to-ceiling shockwave on both sides of him that'll go towards either side of the arena. You'll have to use your Shadewing Cloak to get through it. This attack does 2 damage if hit by it. A few notes for this attack are: first, move away from the boss to give yourself enough space to Shadewing Cloak dodge through the shockwave, and then enough time to dodge either the boss or another mechanic of his. Second, be careful. Just like the glaive toss, the boss will not wait for this mechanic to disappear before starting his next move. He often pairs this ability with either another shockwave attack or a glaive attack. The best times to do damage to the boss are after the dash attack or the jump dash attack. Just weave your attacks in as you get close to him. The best times I found to heal were really only when you could break away from the boss and get to the other side of the arena. But with the attacks coming quickly and only healing for 1 hit point, cancel your heals in order to dodge through mechanics. Weaving your hits in and letting Cloth be the fearsome warrior she always wanted to be, assuming you found her previously, eventually this boss will fall over. And that's the Traitor Lord Boss fight in the Queen's Garden Explained. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped.